Hey everybody, I decided to make my first video of 2022 just to talk about how the first few days of the year have been for me. I have been feeling really great. I love my Wolverine sweatshirt I got for Christmas, and it's just been a really great couple days. In my last video, I mentioned we were going to a New Year's Eve party and it was really fun. I had so much fun seeing all the people I haven't seen in a long time, and I felt so blessed. I felt amazing because I was getting like so many compliments, and not only that, but the one that meant the most to me was someone said, "You look happy." Because, people said, "Oh, how have you been doing? What have you been doing?" And I said, "Well, I really made 2021 my year of self work. I started therapy, I started taking medication, and I like the person I am. Today, I'm happy to say I like the person I am. I'm not ashamed of who I am. I'm not ashamed of being bisexual, being non binary, being aromantic. I'm not ashamed of any of it." And it was really awesome. Someone said, referred to me as she, and she said, "Oh, you go by them now." And I said, "Well, actually, honestly, to me, the pronouns don't really matter. You could use she, he, they, them. I'm cool with whatever because I know that's hard for some people to adjust, and it doesn't really bother me. Like, I've been referred to as she my whole life, her with female pronouns, if, like, doesn't bother me. I'm cool with it. And I wanted to show some pictures of what I wore. I really loved my look, and I had an awesome vest and button down shirt, and I really loved it, and we had such a great time. So I'm feeling really blessed, and I'm just happy. And I remember what I wanted to make this video about. I was thinking the other day how I wanted to make a video and I couldn't remember what it was. So I really wanted to talk about the new Sex and the City sequel, and Just Like That. I really like the show. I might even like it better than the original. I liked the original. I was younger. I was like, "Oh, that could be me. I could be Carrie. I want to be a writer. I want to be a journalist." And no, I definitely do not want Carrie's life. But I love how they're representing non-binary people and really sticking with the pronouns. They, like I said, for me, it doesn't bother me. But I know some people, especially children, I find, um, like younger children who are like, "No, it's they, it's not she, it's not he." And I'm just like, chill. For me, coming to accept that non binary was a thing myself was a big hurdle. So I understand, like, you know, it's hard for people to understand. It's just who I am, it's who I feel. And just like that, there's the character Che, played by Sada Ramirez, is non binary. And I really like seeing that character represented, really resonated with me. And then Charlotte's daughter might be transitioning to he or, well, the character Rose wants to go by Rock and be referred to as they, them. So I guess Rock is non binary. So that's really great. And it was really great to see Charlotte understand that. And in the end of the last episode, Charlotte referred to Rock as she and then corrected it to they. So yeah, I'm feeling really great, and it really felt wonderful to have someone say to me on Christmas Eve slash New Year's Eve. It was our Christmas Eve party on New Year's Eve. To have someone say to me, "Oh, you go by they now?" I said, "No, it's cool. I'm fine with any pronouns." My biggest thing is I actually have been really I've noticed that Mama calls me Lore a lot of the times. She doesn't use my full name, Lauren. And I think that I really want to try and have people call me Lore. The more I think about it, the more I used to really love my name, Lauren. You know, Lauren Bacall, Sophia Loren. But I think I associate it with, being given that name. So I really want to refer to myself as Lore and have people refer to me as Lore. So I'm really happy that Mama already does that. So it's great. And I had a memory of my childhood the other day. I remember making my communion, and it's a sacrament, Catholic sacrament. And, the little girls, for those who don't know, dress up in like basically a wedding dress. And, it's a big ceremony. And so on my first Holy Communion, I had this beautiful little dress and my little white gloves and my little white purse. And I loved it. I thought it was so cute. And I loved taking the pictures and everything. And then when I got home to the party, I just immediately wanted to change. And no, we have to take more pictures. And I was groaning. And I remember finally being able to go put on jeans and a t-shirt and like, oh, thank God. And like playing with my friends out in the back. So I think that really shows that like this non-binary is what I've always been. I've always, I haven't worn a dress in a while, but it's also very cold now, so I probably won't be wearing dresses. But in the summertime, I might wear a dress. But I've been really expressing myself in a more masculine style lately. But I always was a jeans and t-shirts kind of person. So being non-binary is something I have always been, and I'm glad that I came to terms with it and I accepted. And I realized also being bisexual was always who I was as well. I remember when Alyssa and I first knew each other, a lot of people would think we were together, we were dating. Oh, that's your girlfriend. Oh, and I've mentioned in a previous video about one particular reaction that I don't want to focus on right now, but my mother's reaction, my biological mother's reaction. But I would get offended and I would say, no, she's my friend. We're not together. And now if someone assumes that, I don't get offended. I'm just like, okay, whatever. Yeah. But I just get a little bit annoyed because it's like, why does the most important person in your life have to be your romantic or sexual partner? So in that sense, I don't get offended, but I tell people like, no, this is, we're each other's person. She's my best friend and she's my sister, and there's definitely nothing, sexual or romantic about it. So I just think I love that. Also, so many things I'm seeing lately are showing the importance of friendship, and because really found family, I love found family is my thing. That's why I got a Stitch tattoo of Lilo and Stitch, because you sometimes, some of us, we have strenuous relationships with the family we're born into, and to find a family and find people who are important to you, that's what matters. So I've been really having I had a good 2021, and I've been having a good 2022 so far. We're only 4 days into the year, but I think it's going to be a good one. I have a few goals for the year. I'm going to, keep doing my self-work, try and write some more, things like that. So I'm excited about the future, and I like me. For the first time in a long time, I can really say I like me. When I look back at me a year ago, I didn't like that person. I was just starting therapy, and I needed to start therapy. I might not have even started yet at this point, and I was in a dark place. But this year, I really enjoyed the holidays. I enjoyed Christmas and New Year's, and I didn't let talking to my mother, my biological mother, put me in a funk. I told myself, you know what? I have a mother and a sister here, and anyone else who doesn't know me, that's their loss. They don't get to see the person I've become and all my growth. So I hope that anyone watching this, that you can get to this place, that you can know that it gets better. You are amazing, you're valid, and it gets better. And my tattoo was like the best decision I could make, because I look at it and I see that semicolon and I see the butterfly and I see the word breathe. And I know, okay, breathe, take a breath. Everything's okay. So please take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and know that you're not alone. There are other people. You think, oh, nobody else feels this way. Other people do feel this way. Other people do have depression, have anxiety, are figuring out who they want to be, who they are. So I hope that anyone watching this video in 2022, if you don't already, you come to like yourself and love yourself. I like myself and I love myself, and I'm proud of the person I am and the person I've grown into. Do I have some bad moments? Yeah. Do I have addictions of stuff? Food addiction. Food is a big problem with me. Do I have overeating problems sometimes? Sure. But I bounce back from them. I don't beat myself up, and I have the tools to keep going and do better. So be kind. If Betty White can live to be 99, almost 100 years old, you can do it too if you are kind. That's I always say that because I was not kind. I was quick to judge people. I would put on a fake persona of I'm a nice person, I'm bubbly, but deep down I was hurting, and I wasn't kind to others a lot of the times, and I wasn't kind to myself. So be kind to everyone, yourself included. Take care, and I hope everyone has a safe and healthy and happy 2022.